Welcome, Scorpio, Sagittarius, to your September 9th through the 14th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Best message, the 9th through the 14th of September. 9th through the 14th, please. Impatience. Feeling like you might be treading in some kind of deep water a little bit. Feels like life is a little bit lukewarm over here. Feeling not as tempered as you would like to. The impatience is really, really there for sure. So let's see what's going on. See why you're having this impatience. There we go. Knowing that everything's going to be okay, but you still feel like you have the support of a Capricorn or a Virgo around you, but it's definitely making you want to reflect upon the situation of who's coming towards you. Feeling like they're thieving your energy a little bit, trying to escape the situation. They're either escaping you or you're escaping them. Could even be a Taurus. Could be a Libra. I got Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's definitely something going on over here which you're trying to step away from. It feels like this person either wants to be of service or you want them to be more at service for you. There is definitely some kind of limitation going on over here that's making you reflect upon the situation. It almost feels like you want to be careful because of self-sabotage. Whether it's you self-sabotaging yourself or they are self-sabotaging themselves and you're trying to kind of hide out from the situation a little bit. There's a little bit of a limiting belief that's going on within the limitations that you're giving. And you are recognizing what is going on around this situation. I kind of feel like maybe they're self-sabotaging the situation. It could be you, though. Because it does feel, because we're in Mercury retrograde, we are going backwards to something. If they are self-sabotaging some kind of old pattern that you recognize is coming back, whether it's you or them, yeah, it's almost like you're trying to either stay, no matter what, how you want to see it, you're trying to stay away from it. There is a lot of generosity coming off the situation. Somebody is definitely dealing with some kind of earth sign. I'm going to make it earth for now. It does not have to be an earth sign, my friends. Okay, but definitely there's something going on over here where it's like they're not taking control. They're irresponsible. I'm trying to give out all this generosity. Now remember, crosswatcher could be them doing that, right? And you giving out the generosity and the support. However it is, it's almost like you don't want to be, there's definitely something here where you don't want to support this habit. You don't want to support what's going on over here. Because when it does come this way, it's almost like it's holding you back. There's that limitation. It's holding not only them back, but it holds you back as well. So there's definitely a limiting belief of holding back from the situation. It's almost like I need a cycle change and I'm trying to make it blossom. And I want to go roaming kind of further into the blessings and try to look away from this situation. But it's going to be kind of hard when you're actually recognizing all the patterns that are going on. So it's almost like the further you kind of not pay attention to it, it almost feels like it's hitting you more. So it's kind of like, I'm trying to ignore this, having a hard time ignoring this, right? So it almost feels like the more you're trying to ignore it, the more it keeps hitting home. So with the thieving over here, it is causing some kind of disappointments and trying not to allow it to disappoint you. You don't want them doing this. It is kind of a childish behavior in its own way, the way that things are kind of panning out right now. It's definitely kind of a, it's almost like it's really on the swing up though. And it's almost like I feel it's them though, because you're losing your patience with them. It's almost like the more that they keep doing this and you're trying to swing away from it, you're losing patience, right? It could be some lying and some hiding of the situation. They might even start really taking it into a secret mode. So there's definitely some kind of secret mode that's going on over here. But, you know, it's kind of crazy because it feels like it really ain't no secret, though. You can try to hide whatever it is or lie or whatever the situation is, but it's not really, you're not really hiding. I already know you're doing it. It's already there. So it's almost like where you're waiting for the harvest to come in, they're just making it worse. So the more that they make it worse, yeah, the more that you lose the passion within the situation. So definitely not wanting to, they're holding everything back, you guys. It's almost like you are trying to make this better and they are making it 20 times worse. I don't care if it's at work, I don't care if it's love, if it's a family member, a friend, it doesn't matter what it is. They're making it worse by trying to hide it, lie about it, you know. There's hiding again, hiding and secrets. So there's definitely a lot of secrets going on over here. I don't know, lies, secrets, because now I'm starting to think this is, you know, or them using, you know, rose-colored glasses to make it not look as bad as it is. But there's definitely secrets with the High Priestess upside down. So no matter what it is, they're still trying to keep things secret. It could be drinking. I do have a lot of cups. However it is, they're not making wise choices. There's no real analytical thinking and thoughts about the situation on their part. And there's no truth or justice to this situation. And it's almost like I want you to come out with the truth that you are secretly hiding this from me. Because I already know you are. So it's almost like to the point where you might even be trying your hardest to try to catch them in this lie, in this secret, somehow or another, because it's almost like I just want you to tell the truth because I already know the truth. Yeah, there's the devil card coming out. So it's very disappointing that they are definitely doing this. I'm going to say Cancer over here for your person. Or Capricorn, I'm sorry. It could be Cancer for some of you. But I have so much Capricorn, guys. It's ridiculous on how much Capricorn I have. But actually, I have a lot of Cancer, too. Because this is Cancer. Cancer card. The Moon, Cancer. High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer. However it is, but it's almost like the toxicity that they're giving out, they think you don't know. So within the whole month, they're just going to continue to secretly do what they do, make up stories, fables, tales, lies, rose-colored glasses, however, maybe a little bit of everything in the world. Because the Three of Coins is upside down, they might even be cheating. I don't really see that a whole lot but for some of you, I'm going there. And maybe those are the two energies too. Maybe, you know, maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn who is cheating with a Cancer. But however, definitely they don't think that you recognize this. They don't see that you know this. I'm telling you right now, they don't think you know this. If they don't think you really know. And you could even tell them you know and they'll still lie about it. So pretty much what the Six of Swords really what it's trying to say is, okay, well, we're finally stepping into a new chapter of how things are going, but it does feel like the new chapter that you are stepping into is a backwards chapter. It's almost like you guys are going backwards in time instead of forwards in time. Welcome to Mercury retrograde, right? So you have boss mode going on with the King of Swords, and you're analytically thinking about the situation. You will come to a determination of the situation of what you're going to be doing. Is this person going to be able to actually 100% be capable of really bringing this whole scenario backwards, or are you going to put a stop to it? You know, because that's really what it is. If you loosen your leash over here, that it probably will continue to keep doing what it's going to do because they think they're getting away with it. So, you know, whatever the situation is, I don't care. Like I said, it doesn't matter who it is. It's definitely, though, thieving the energy and not allowing this situation to move forward because definitely it's definitely taking a turn backwards at this time. So until, you know, till the end, then you will have the death card, which means you're going to have to either let this go within the situation, declutter all the situation from your life, or you're, and wait for, new beginnings and new transformations, or are you just going to wait, after Mercury retrograde and then see if it's going to, go back to normal and go forwards again. But remember, a lot of this is these retrogrades bring out a lot of karmic things that have happened in the past that you've never really 100% stepped away from. So they want to show themselves again. So it's going to be a determination on how you're going to, let the chains go, because right now it's showing that there's this toxicity going to where you feel like you're kind of in a cage from this person because they continue to keep doing what they're doing. Now, obsessive compulsive behavior for someone in here, because I'm hearing it all over the place, like drinking or something, has pulled this person back into this obsessive compulsive area of their life, in which they're actually not just chaining you, my friends, but they're actually put themselves in their own cage. So they've caged themselves, and you're just there. You're just kind of there, tied to them at this time because you're a part of it. So when you're a part of something and they cage themselves, of course, you're going to feel like you're also in the cage with them. So you're going to have to figure out how you're going to find the key to get out of this cage that they're dragging you into, in which for many of you, you've already been here, done that. So now you have to figure out with the death card, how are we going to let this go? How do I make them understand that I do understand what they're going through, or I can't do this anymore? It's going to be up to you. Everybody's story is a little bit different. It is a generalized reading. Some will let them actually go, and some of you will actually try to work this out. Maybe they need some counseling. King of Swords could be counseling, some kind of mental rehabilitation, AA classes, things of this nature. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to depend on how close you are to this person and how much you want to deal. We don't get that far because there's too many of you. But with the death card, there's definitely going to have to be some kind of transition to be able to get through this. Because definitely through this time period right now, this is what the person is going through, or you are going through. So that's really what it is. Okay, so for now, talking and really using analytical thinking is really going to be where it's going to have to really partake to get through this. Some kind of definitely counseling or something needs to go, or deep conversation. Okay, to allow you to come to your freedom, or allow them to have their freedom, or actually both of you. I think in this reading, we both need freedom. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.